Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sweet Terry, and if you're just seeing my face for the first time, you are welcome, and please subscribe to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the things they don't tell us or they don't tell people before getting into university in Nigeria, because Nigeria is different from every other country in the world. Yeah. So first problem you may have to deal with is the fact that if it's for a federal university mostly and sometimes state, they may not give you the course that you applied for. And it is so annoying, it is so frustrating, and it is so depressing. Okay, you apply for law and they're giving you English language education. You apply for medicine and they're going to give you animal biology or plant. So the first step is accepting the fact that you may or may not read that course of your dream. So yeah, you have to accept the fact that okay, now they have given me animal whatever, let me just read it to either I'll transfer in 200 level or maybe that's why I graduated. So you have to accept that first of all, because for you to pass a course you have to accept it like you love it. So accept it first. Then they usually tell us that when you're in university you're going to be free, you're going to have freedom to do whatever you like. I don't know, why did they not add it was going to be stressful? And not just normal stressful, over stressful. Like, why did they not tell us this stress it can kill you? It is stressful. Like it is stressful. To me it's very stressful. Like my school now, we don't have bike in my area. There's nothing like bike. Like my house, just fly bike, 100 naira, 15 naira, put into it. This one, you will trek. You must trek. There's no how you want to put it. You will trek. Thank you, just be trekking. God. It's stressful though. You just trek for like 20 minutes. Some people even trek for like 30, 25 minutes. I beg, it's stressful. That's the first point. Then second point, for a school like mine and a department like mine, you may go through all the stress, wake up in the morning, bathe, trek for 25 minutes to class, and guess what? You will not find seats in class. What does that mean? You may stand. You will get to class and you will stand for 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours in case you are unlucky. So like those are they did not tell me this one. No, they did not tell me that chair don't reach everybody. That you will stand, or if you don't stand you run, hurry for seats. Like they didn't tell us all this one. So that chair don't reach everybody, you have to come on time. If you come on time you run. I did not expect this one. I did not expect that chair will not reach everybody. Like it's crazy. Yeah, it's very crazy. Then I don't know how the third one is that I don't know how mothers do it. I know I've heard some people complain about this, but you see this problem of what to eat. I don't know, maybe if it's not serious for you, serious for me. What to eat is a very serious problem. Like, I don't know how mothers do it, but I think they're so amazing, because waking up, I would say, what will I eat this morning? You think of what to eat a breakfast, you think of what to eat lunch, dinner. That work is not easy. It's not easy at all. Like, I know people that complain, what am I going to eat? They don't tell me this one. No, when you're at home, you're with mommy, she just wakes up and she's like, we're eating rice today, go and make rice. Life is easy. We're eating beans today, go and make beans. Life is easy. I don't have to do the thinking and the cooking myself. But in school, you do the thinking, you do the buying, and you do the cooking yourself. Like responsibilities is too much in school. Then you have another thing they won't tell you is dealing with your crazy roommate or crazy neighbor. Nobody will tell you this one, that you may end up having a roommate that is her head or his head. Her head or his head is not correct. Roommate maybe say maybe you have a you have a crazy roommate that is like that loves to play music. And so I'm not just music with earpiece, so play music out loud. Probably by 11, that moment you want to read, that's the time she wants to play music. By 11, and it's with speaker. And this is not your kind of music. You have to deal with that. Or you have a roommate that has crazy friends. Because there's this story that I heard of this girl, like she has a roommate. So her roommate has friends, obviously. So her roommate's friends came to visit her supposed roommate, and she was not around, and they were like going through the wardrobe, and they're like, Jesus, this your shirt fine, oh, I will collect them. And they took it, but she didn't really put eye in the shirt, and her roommate was by her roommate came back and was like, do you see my yellow shirt? She was like, now my friend collect it's in there. And you can imagine it's like your favorite dress of all time, they just come and collect it. You have to deal with it. Or for example, you're staying alone and you don't have a roommate, you have a crazy neighbor, a neighbor that's, let me say, very stingy to himself and is so annoying. That moment of that moment of maybe something spoiled, like something, let me say, light, and they're like, what will happen is that everybody will contribute 300 to fix this light. You say if you complain, 300 is a lot. So 300 naira is very hard to find these days. So things are hard. And you say, okay, but since that's the only way, what can we do? We have to bring the 300 naira. And your neighbor that is capable of bringing this 300 naira, we just say, 300 naira waiting. It better maybe not get light throughout the whole year. That say me will pay 300 naira. That kind of thing, it vex me. That is, you just do me, let me go and strangle you. What do you mean? 300, let's not have light for the full year because of 300 naira. Some people have attitude though. So you have to deal with that from your roommate or your neighbor. You have to deal with their attitude. Another one is, when we were in when we were in secondary school, they were telling us that university, they won't spoon feed you like the way they teach you in secondary school. They will just give you topic. They will just give you, you research about it. I heard it too, but it's like I don't hear it way and I don't understand it. Lecturer will just come. The topic today is syntax, for example. What is syntax? Okay, so all right, you guys go and read the meaning. Go and read the meaning from here now. Me, I don't even know what syntax is. You do a lot of research on your own in school. Just like if you are waiting for somebody that, I don't know, the person will not come on. So there's like a lot of work for you in the university. Like everything is on you. You will learn about the topic yourself. You will now read it and understand it yourself, and you still read it again to remember and read it to write in your exam. So it's a lot of work. Like it's a lot of work. The reading. That's just it. Then another thing they won't tell you is that, like I just said earlier, university is you just they read though. You have to keep reading. Like the reading is just too much. Yeah, it's a lot. The reading is a lot. The last but not the least I want to talk about is time management. See, let me drop my phone for this one. You coming to university, when you come to university, you automatically become like, it's like preparing you for your future. So you have responsibilities. You have to be mature. You have to learn how to be mature. You have to be mature. So time management is very, very important. So I want to say that. So I'm tempted to say that in university you have time for yourself. To be honest, like, I'm judging for myself, my department, you have time for yourself. But at the same time, if you don't use your time well, you will not have time for yourself. Before you blink your eye, the semester has finished. If you don't do what they call time management, oh my god, your life is going to be in ruins. When we were in secondary school, for those that went to boarding house, we had our whole life planned out for us. So we didn't really know what time management is all about. They wake us up by 6, we go to eat by 7, we go to class by 8, come back by 2, eat by 2, have siesta, come back, go for extra lesson, prep. There's even prep. Prep is compulsory, so you must read. Here, there is no prep. Nobody will tell you to read. If you like read, nobody will bother. So only you on your own. You plan yourself. You need to plan yourself. Like, planning is the most important thing you can do for yourself. You have to learn how to plan. You learn how to use your time well. You have to say that, okay, when I come back by this time, I will sleep, I'll go to the market, I will cook, I will do this. If you don't know how to manage your time, I'm sorry, you're going to fail. You're not just going to fail, you may miss out so many things you should do because you think you have time when you don't have time. Yeah, so I think time management is one of the things, in fact, is the most important thing you should learn as a student. How to manage your time. Know where you should go. It's not the party that you should attend. You attend some, you leave some. And try as much as possible in your schedule to put at least 1 hour of reading every day. Trust me, it will really, really help you. 1 hour, at least 1 hour. 1 hour is small, but let's just say 1 hour or 2 hours. It will really, really help you every day. So the last one as a student, because is the fact that you have to, for a Christian, you have to develop your prayer life. If before you were not praying, before your mother used to pray for you in secondary school, you were just living life anyhow. You see, now you have to step up your prayer life. You need it. You are growing. First of all, you need it. You need God more than anything, actually. You need him. You have to seek his face. You need to I don't know how to put it to, but you see, prayer life, it is very, very important, not just as a student, but as a human being in life, and as a Christian, it is very important. So that's something they won't tell you when you know God. You have to know him. Yeah, so learn how to manage your time. They won't tell you that. Learn how to cope with people and their crazy behaviors, your roommates and your neighbors, and basically read. Yeah, so that's all. Nothing serious. I just wanted to tell you some things that I wish I knew, or maybe even if I knew, I would not still. I don't even know the year word. I feel not still year word, but at least I'm letting you know now, so you don't have to make the mistake that I made. And if you watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like my video, drop your comments down below. What is the like, for those that are in school now or those that have passed out, what is the experience or something that you wish people had told you? What is your experience or something you wish people had told you before you went to university? Like, my own was that I thought everything was going to be rosy and easy. I told my mom that in 300 level I was going to get a car, because I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that I don't know I don't know my own notion of university was. I actually thought before that they wear heels, everybody wears heels, they carry handbags, they make up to go to class, and I did not see any of that. So, and you can follow me on Instagram at Sweet Terry. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next video.